welcome to the Everything You Have to Know About podcast. I'm your host Mariana, and today we'll be talking about everything you have to know about the city of Frankfurt. For that, we're going to be interviewing a group of 5 tourists, Fernanda, Juliana, Valentina, Leidy, and Paola, who just got back from their 6-month trip to Frankfurt. First of all, Fernanda is going to be talking about the history of the city. So tell me, Fernanda, what years or dates have been the more important in the history of Frankfurt?
Of course, to answer your question, we'll tell you a little bit about the history. The city of Frankfurt in Germany has a very interesting history. The city was founded in the 1st century as a center of commerce and crafts. During the Middle Age, it became an important center of Christianity and the monarchy of the Middle Age. In a modern age, Frankfurt became an important center of science and philosophy. In contemporary times, Frankfurt became an important financial city and business center in Germany and Europe. It is also known for the Frankfurt Book, are one of the largest literary events in the world. The Frankfurt area also includes historic sites such as Scholz, Johannesburg, and St. Bartholomew Cathedral, and the historical area of the city of Frankfurt.
Thank you, Fernanda. Now, what aspects could you highlight about the politics in Frankfurt?
Hello everyone, my name is Juliana and I will talk to you about German politics, specifically about a historical fact that has marked its history for years. The German political system is a democratic state of representative and parliamentary federal type. That is, the sovereignty of the country resides in the people, who elect the representative through universal suffrage, and the system of government is subject to the constitutional legislation enacted in 1949. Some of the branches of Germany's political system are the power executive, legislative power, judicial power, and federal autonomy. The Holocaust. It is no secret that this historical event has left its mark on humanity and has even lent itself to generalization of German policy. The Holocaust was a systematic persecution and killing of Jews by Nazi Germany during World War II. While it is true that in the Second World War the Nazis created concentration camps where they forced or captured Jews to live and work in not very good conditions. On the other hand, they also built extermination camps to carry cut. While it is true during the Second World War the Nazis created concentration camps where they forced and captured Jews to live and work in not very good conditions. On the other hand, they also built extermination camps to carry out what the regime called final solution of the Jewish question. The form of torture was carried out through shootings, hangings, beatings, even the use of poisonous gases.
Thank you, Juliana. Now, as a person who also traveled to Frankfurt for a few months last year, I'm going to talk about a little bit of Frankfurt's economy. With its 43,000 companies, it stands out through its wide diversity industry and craftsmen, the financial and insurance sectors, logistics, the creative industry, and telecommunications are particularly well represented, and many smaller companies exist alongside internationally operating concerns. The city is specifically promoting this exchange with the Frankfurt Biotechnology Innovation Center and other infrastructure projects such as intelligent logistic concepts. Now, talking about location, between the railway station district, the fair, and the old opera house, the financial district is located, highlighting the European Central Bank, the Deutsche Bundesbank, with its two towers symbolizing the must and the have. Fair Tower, headquarters of important fairs worldwide, building of stock exchange with bear and bull, two stock market symbols symbolizing the stock market's ups and downs. Next, in the culture, what aspect would you think are very important to know about?
Well, first of all, I'm Valentina, and answering your question, Frankfurt is a German city brimming with contrast. As you walk through its streets, you'll come across crystal skyscrapers, a constant reminder of its rich history mixed with its key role in today's global economy. It is important to mention that Frankfurt is an economic engine of Europe. This is because it is home to the European Central Bank, numerous international banks, and financial institutions. But don't be fooled by its business city label. Frankfurt has a lot to offer. To immerse yourself in the local culture of this wonderful city, we recommend a stroll through the Christmas markets with a glühwein in hand, enjoying a traditional Apfelwein in a quaint tavern. We also find other characteristic events, such as the Frankfurt Book Fair, which is the largest in the world, as well as the Jazz Music Festival and the Christmas Festival. The May Fest is a popular festival held on the banks of the Meno River, characterized by celebrating life in large summer gardens, along with shows, fireworks, and even activities for children. It is held annually for 2 weeks in late July and early August. Frankfurt has more than 60 museums covering topics such as cultural history, science, technology, culture, and history of the city. The Stadel Museum has one of the best art collections in Germany, with works by Rembrandt, Vermeer, and Picasso. This is why Frankfurt is an ideal destination for those seeking a unique cultural experience.
Thank you, Valentina. Now, what places would you tell a tourist they have to visit in Frankfurt?
These are the best places you could visit in Frankfurt. The Stadel Museum. The Stadel is one of the most important art museums in Germany. It is currently exhibiting in masterpieces also in a virtual art parade. It is the quality that impacts. 3,000 paintings from the Middle Ages to the present, 1,000 of them on permanent display, 100,000 drawings and engravings from the drawings collection, 4,000 photographs, 600 sculptures, and 115,000 books. In 2015, in the year of its 200th anniversary, the Stadel Municipal Art Institute and Gallery, or simply the Stadel Museum, in Frankfurt is one of the most important German art museums. The main tower in Frankfurt am Main, Germany. The building is 200 meters high, but with the transmission tower it measures 240 meters. It has 56 floors and 5 underground floors. It also has 2 public observatories, being the only skyscraper in Frankfurt to have a public observatory. As a curiosity, mention that the elevator reached a speed of 18 kilometers per hour. Finally, visit the Rhine Valley, a World Heritage Site, with its vineyards and picturesque towns and villages. Taste local wines, see mighty medieval castle, and if you're lucky, meet Lorelei, the legendary Rhine maiden.
Thank you, Leidy. Now, last but not least, name 5 food every tourist should try if they go to Frankfurt.
Hello everyone, I'm Paola. Today I will give you my list of favorite food that you cannot miss if you visit Frankfurt. First, Frankfurt sauces. The most popular is the beef sauces rings that combine served with green sauces or sauce prepared with chips and boiled potatoes. You can also taste grilled pork shoulder called salvation. It is a juicy and soft soft milk with bacon, onion, cabbage, and various species. I recommend a drink called that mission. It it's a drink with apple and brandy, very digestive. It's great after the milk. Finally, it's a dessert you can dealing with a sponge cake with buttered cream that is no and the time of the imperialist. Thank you.
Thank you, Paola, and everyone. This was another episode of Everything You Have to Know About, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.